Before a pilot starts the engines, they run a checklist. Every switch, every setting, every time. And here's the thing about that checklist. Nobody negotiates it mid-flight. Nobody says we'll figure out the fuel policy once we're airborne. The decisions are made on the ground, in writing, when heads are cool. Now think about how most project schedules get born. Someone opens the tool on day one and just starts typing. No agreed calendars, no update rhythm, no naming rules. And then, months later, everyone wonders why the schedule is a mess nobody trusts. Most schedules are doomed before the first activity is ever typed. Today I'm giving you the pre-flight checklist of professional scheduling. 12 decisions in order that make up the schedule management plan. Get them in writing before you build, and your schedule survives contact with reality. This is the most practical episode so far. Welcome back to Catalyst Grid. Welcome back to Catalyst Grid, and my name is Kingsley Aimufua, your host. This is Scheduling Best Practice, Episode 5. Let's recap the story so far. 1. Schedules are calculating models. 2. Approach fits life cycle. 3. One model, many instances. 4. Failure patterns. Every episode ended with choices. Today is where those choices get written down, agreed, and signed. Because a decision that isn't written down isn't a decision. It's a mood. Before the 12 decisions, let's name the documents. First is the Schedule Data Management Plan. This is about where files live, who can write to them, and backups. The second is the Schedule Management Plan itself, the rulebook for how the schedule will be built, run, and governed. It's the constitution for your project's time. These plans are not paperwork for auditors. They are agreements about how time will be managed. Every future argument gets settled by pointing at the page, starting with the foundations. Decision 1. The scheduling approach, predictive, adaptive, or hybrid. Write down not just the choice, but the reasoning. Decision 2. The tool, which software and version. The tool sets your ceiling for resource leveling and risk simulation. Pick a tool for where you're going. Decision 3. The creation plan, who builds it and how. I strongly recommend a planning workshop with the team. A model built together is a commitment. Decision 4. The schedule model ID. Set the permanent identifier and naming convention. Ban the word final and latest from file names. 4 decisions in. Now, the rhythm. Decision 5. The instance strategy. Decide which instances you'll keep, how long they're archived, and who can baseline. No baselines without control. Decision 6. Calendars. Which days are working days? Weather windows and national holidays are assumptions baked into every date the model calculates. Decide them consciously. Decision 7. Update cycle and granularity. Decide these together. The update cycle is your heartbeat, weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly. Size activity durations to your update cycle. Too coarse, and the schedule is blind. Too granular, and it dies of maintenance. The sweet spot is seeing movement every cycle. Decision 8. Coding structure. These are the labels on every activity. Coding is what makes a 2000 activity model usable. Design them before you build. Decision 9. Resource planning. Will your model carry resources? It's a fork in the road. Resource loading gives better insight but demands much higher discipline. Choose wisely. Decision 10. KP is, how will you measure health? Measurement announced in advance is management. Measurement invented after the fact is just spin. Decide the metrics now. Decision 11. Integration. No project floats alone. Decide how your milestones feed the master schedule and how external dates come down as interfaces. Make it pluggable. Decision 12. Change control. The boundary that protects all the others. Define what requires formal approval and how fast decisions turn around. This is what makes a baseline stick. Define the trivial cases too. Fixing a typo shouldn't need a committee. Draw the line clearly. Below it, you breathe. Above it, the project process rules. 12 decisions. Lock in today's takeaways. 1. The schedule management plan is a constitution. 12 decisions, made in writing, so every argument is settled by the page. 2. Rhythm matters most. Size activity durations to your update cycle. Not too coarse, not too granular, just enough to see movement. 3. Guard the boundaries. One model with an ID, instances on a rhythm, and a baseline that only moves through change control. Guard that yardstick. This week's challenge: score your project. 1 point for every decision from today that is actually written down and agreed. Drop your score out of 12 in the comments. No shame in a low number. Next week, we finally build the 9-step sequence from first milestone to baseline schedule, and the 3 special activity types almost everyone misuses. The pre-flight checks are done. Next week, we fly. Kingsley Aimufua, your host, signing off. Do not forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. Stick around for more impacted knowledge. Build the engine.